Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today's video is going to be an empties video. I have a lot of junk in here. Not all of my trash is actually in here because I'm really bad at it and I forget to put it in here. So this isn't even the tip of the iceberg, but this is all the stuff I remember to throw in this little bag to show you my empties. So these are all products obviously I have used up, so I have a really good footing on what I think about them, and I will let you know if I will repurchase them or not. So if you guys want to see all the trash I've used over the past few months, then just keep watching. So this is actually my third time filming this video, and I'm hoping I can get it done this time, because the first time I deleted the intro, and then the second time yesterday I was going to edit this, I deleted the intro. So third time's a charm, right? I hope so. So let's go ahead and dig in. So the first two things I have are my Neutrogena makeup remover wipes. These are my favorite makeup remover wipes. I get mine from Walmart or I buy it in bulk on Amazon. I like both of these. There's not one I particularly like more than the other. They both do a really good job at getting my makeup off. I use these initially to basically wipe my makeup off, and then of course I go in with a cleanser and really deep clean. So I will be repurchasing these. Next is an empty of my Tarte Shape Tape. I've already gotten a backup of this. This is my favorite concealer. I really like the NARS Velvet Matte or whatever, the potted concealer, but this is still my go-to favorite. I love this concealer. And now we have the Glam Glow Super Mud treatment, and this is amazing. I talked about this in my skincare favorites. I've been using this for years. I absolutely love it. I already have a backup that I'm getting ready to open. This is just that clay mask. It's really popular on YouTube like years back, but it really works very well if you have acne to your skin or large pores. This really helps clean out those pores, and it's like a dark green color, but then when it dries on your face it looks like a light grayish seafoam green color. I love this mask. I love the way it smells. It smells like black licorice, which I hate black licorice, but for some reason I love the way that this smells. Now we have the Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mist. You guys know I love this product. I talk about it all the time. I even featured it in one of my giveaways because I just love it. I already have a bottle backed up. Again, I don't use this to set my makeup. I use this prior to makeup, almost as a makeup prepping spray, because it's really good for your skin and has a lot of really good skincare benefits inside of it. So like I said, I've already repurchased it and will continue to do so because it is such an amazing, phenomenal product. Next, I have the Tarteist, is that what it's called? Yeah, the Tarteist mascara. I absolutely hated this mascara. It was so heavy on my already like small sparse lashes. Then when I used it, my lashes just went and I definitely needed to pop a Viagra or two for my lashes because they just deflated, and it was just not good. So I don't like this. I didn't even finish it, and if you have little to no lashes like me, I do not recommend this. Now we have the Bioderma micellar water. You guys know this is my favorite micellar water. I've tried all the other ones out there that I could find, drugstore and whatnot, and they always burn my eyes, or they just do not get the makeup off, and this does not burn my eyes and it gets my makeup off phenomenally. Like, I could probably pour this in my eye and it wouldn't even bother me, and I have pretty sensitive eyes, so I really love this. I already have a backup which is running out, so I am gonna have to repurchase it pretty soon, and I love this top. So whenever this press top goes on sale on Beautylish, I usually buy two just to have backups, but definitely recommend Best Cellular Water in my opinion. Next, I have the Fresh Rose Floral Toner, and yes, it is still halfway full. I just basically forgot about this product. It smells really good. I really like it. I didn't notice a huge difference on my skin. I mainly use it as a makeup prep spray and occasionally as a makeup setting spray. It smells really good. I've just had this, I know, 3 to 4 years, and I think it says like 12 months, so this is not good anymore, but I won't be repurchasing. I didn't see a big difference. I just really like the smell of it because it smells like roses. Next is one of my absolute favorite skincare items of life, and it is the Sunday Riley Luna sleeping oil. You guys already know, I talked about this in my skincare favorites video. This is an absolutely amazing product. It really helps if you have acne or large pores. I just noticed my face looking tighter and my skin looking like just better, not as much texture as I usually used to have. I swear by this, and it's like a blue based oil. You can kind of see it here, whatever little bit is left. It's like a bluish green oil, and there's like, this is like the last drop in there. I like literally poured it out in my hands trying to get it. It is so expensive, so I won't be repurchasing it anytime in the future. I will eventually, but right now, as you guys know, I'm on a no buy, so I'm not going to be buying that. I mean, I need it, but it's just so expensive, so I can't justify it right now. But eventually I will, just not at the moment, because I'm breaking my no buy to actually buy the Desi x Katie Dose of Colors collection. And yeah, I'm breaking it. I need that stuff. I know I said I wouldn't buy anything, but I'm giving into consumerism, so forgive me. But I'm going to pass on that for now. Next, we have the Lancome Genifique facial mask. I absolutely love this. It is like a facial and a mask. It's just way overpriced. I don't think it's worth the price that they charge. It's ridiculous. It's like highway robbery. But it does work. I really like it, but no, I won't be repurchasing because it's just, I can't agree to the price. It's just ridiculous. Next, we have the Bobbi Brown. It's just a sample of their makeup remover. It wasn't anything special. Pretty much just like any other makeup remover that you will get from the drugstore, so I won't be repurchasing this. I just got this in like one of their 500 point perk things at Sephora. Next is a MAC Giga Black Lash Mascara. I have already repurchased this. This is my favorite mascara for the lower lash line. Nothing compares to it. I absolutely love it, and again, I've already repurchased. This is just a really old Sigma eyeliner that I've had probably for 5 years, and I think it's like completely dried up. Yeah, it's like not even drawing on me. I just forgot about it. I had so many eyeliners, and I've kind of been going through my stuff and purging it, and this I've just had for way too long, and it's time to let it go. Next is one of my favorite makeup setting sprays, and it's the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. I've already repurchased this, so yeah, it's my favorite. I have another favorite from Scandinavia. I always say Scandinavia because that's the country, but it's Skindinavia, which actually makes this as well, so I'm not surprised. I like both of them. They're both my favorite, but definitely like both of those. Next is a Marc Jacobs Velvet Noir Mascara. I love this mascara. It is my favorite high-end mascara. Right now I'm using the Lancome Grandiose Lash. It's not my favorite. It's good, but it's not my favorite. I definitely like this better. So when I run out of all my mascaras, I will be repurchasing this one. Next is the Philosophy Hope in a Jar. This is a sample size. I really didn't like this. This moisturizer pilled up on me so badly, and it just, as soon as I put it on, I would put my foundation on, it would start pilling everywhere and ruin my entire base. So I don't like this. I don't recommend it, and I didn't really notice a significant change in my skin while using it. Alright, next is a little sample of the Sunday Riley Tidal Moisturizer. I did really like this. I noticed a huge difference in my skin. It really hydrated my skin. I loved it. And I got like 5 of these little samples because I didn't want to buy the actual container, because I think the container, like the big actual size one, is like $70, and I was like, I don't know about that. So I got a bunch of the little ones as samples to try, and I really like it. I would like to purchase it, but I just, again, I'm not gonna buy I can't justify a $70 moisturizer when there's cheaper ones that do just as well. Next is a NYX Butter Gloss, and this one is in Eclair, just a really pretty light pink. I've had this for years. I got it in an Ipsy bag, like I want to say 6-7 years ago, so time to let it go. Next is a little sample of the Estee Edit Melt Away the Drama makeup remover. Again, just a makeup remover, nothing special, nothing to write home about. Again, I got this as a sample 100-point perk from Sephora, and yeah, I feel like you can get the same result using coconut oil for these makeup removers, so I won't be repurchasing that. Not that I think I can anyway, because I think they discontinued that line. Okay, next I have the Ardensian Punker Liner. This is their liquid liner pen. Has a little tip like these. I didn't like it. As soon as it got on my outer V, like when I did my wing, as soon as my eye watered, it would just melt right off and actually flake off, and it did not last at all. It maybe lasted an hour or two and it was done. So I don't like it and I don't recommend it. Next is a NARS Larger Than Life eyeliner, and this is in Via Veneto. It's my favorite black liner. I haven't repurchased it because I have a whole bunch of sample minis of black liners, but as soon as I use those up, I will be repurchasing this liner, and then all the Marc Jacobs highliners are my favorite, and in my personal opinion, the best liners on the market ever. They stay in the waterline, they don't budge, they don't smudge, they're just amazing. I absolutely love them and I highly recommend them. Now we have the Kate Somerville Goat Milk Depuffing Eye Balm. I like this per se. I like the way it felt under my eyes. It hydrated my eyes, but it did not depuff my eyes, and I'm still trying to find the perfect like under eye treatment that depuffs, because I just have really puffy under eyes, especially when my allergies act up, or if I get too much sleep, my eyes get super puffy. So this was okay. Like I said, I really liked it for its cooling effect and the hydration it gave under the eyes. I don't think I'll repurchase it though. Now we have the Becca Backlight Filtering Primer. I already have a backup of this. Ulta had this 50% off back on their 21 Days of Beauty sale, so I picked up another one, and I love this. I use this as a makeup primer, as well as putting a couple pumps in a really thick foundation that I want to kind of like smooth it out and thin it out a bit. So I really love this. Especially like a matte foundation that's too matte, you can add a couple pumps of this, 1 or 2, and it really like gives it a healthy, like more natural glow. So I definitely recommend this. All right, and we have a travel size of the MAC Fix Plus. This is a staple in anyone's collection, in my opinion. I use this to set my makeup. I also use it to wet my brushes, to go in with a shimmery shadow that I want to be more pigmented and more vavaloom. So I do need to repurchase this. I'm just not going to right this second, but I do recommend this. Is a great product, holy grail product, staple product. Basically it's like an OG. It's been around forever. Like everybody has heard of it and everybody uses it. So I will be repurchasing. And here we have the Estee Edit. This is like their pore filling stick balm thingy. I liked it. It worked really well, but I have the Milk Makeup Blurring Stick, which does the exact same thing. I don't think one is better than another. And again, they're discontinuing that, so I don't even think I can get it now if I wanted to. Here we have the NARS Eyeshadow Primer. Really good primer if you have oily lids. This will lock your eyeshadow in. It'll prevent creasing. Really, really good primer, but it is not tinted, which is probably the only reason I'm not going to repurchase it, just because I prefer a tinted eye primer to cancel out any redness, decoloration, or veins that I have on my eyelids. Okay, next we have the Perricone MD Your Lips But Better lipstick. I actually got this in a gift set like two or three Christmases ago that came in. It came with like the no foundation and no bronzer and all that little samples, and it came with a full size lipstick. I totally forgot I had this, and it is nasty. Like, it is all discolored. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it is so discolored and nasty. Oh, and it smells bad. It smells real bad. So time to let this go. I really liked it though. It really gave your lips that Your Lips But Better kind of look. So I might repurchase it. I don't know. But it's definitely, if you're not like a lipstick wearing kind of girl. I think that'd be like a nice step if you wanted to start transitioning into wearing lipstick. It's a really good product. Next we have the Butter London Iconoclast, I think is how you say it. I didn't like this mascara either. It just was like really funky. It was very dry, and I didn't even feel like there was any product coming out in it. And that's what the wand looks like, a really funky wand. I didn't like the wand. I didn't like it. And I got it, I want to say I got it in a subscription box. I think I got it in my FabFitFun box, and I just didn't like it, and I don't recommend it. Now I have an empty Anastasia Beverly Hills dip brow, and this one is in taupe, and I used this back when I had silver hair, and it is dried up. It is no good, and it's way too cool toned for me to wear with this hair color. But dip brow is my absolute favorite brow product besides Brow Wiz. I really like this, and I definitely recommend it for a brow pomade. Just use a very little bit at a time, because you can get a little extra and out of hand with it, and then you look like you Sharpied on your brow. So a little bit goes a long way. Now I have this little, like, I think it was called the blusher, and it's from Real Techniques. They sent me this for free to try, and I did not like it. I did a review on it, and it just did not work. I tried it with foundation, didn't work. It came out so blotchy and patchy. And then I tried it with blush. I tried it with powder blush, cream blush, and liquid blush, and all it did was really badly disturb the foundation I had underneath. So as I was pouncing in, it was actually picking up the blush and my foundation and just taking it completely off. So I did not like it. I do not recommend it. Just hard pass. Hard pass. Next, I have one of the Maybelline Color Tattoos, and this one is in suede. It's a really pretty color. I just, again, never used it. It dried out. I've had this, I want to say like 4 years, so I know it's time to throw it away, and it smells pretty funky, so time to say goodbye to that. So if something smells funky in my makeup collection, I won't put it on my face. Next is a Gerard Cosmetics lipstick. This is in the 1995 color. Hardly used. It's a really pretty like 90s color lipstick. I bought this actually when Jaclyn Hill created this with Gerard Cosmetics. She created this lipstick. I want to say it's like her first collab, I want to say. And I bought it, and I liked it. I used it nonstop when I first got it, but it's just so old now. And it smells funny, so I'm not going to put it on my lips because it smells funky. So I'm just going to have to throw it away. And I have other colors that look exactly like this. So, and I think they, like, she dropped them or they dropped her. I don't know about the drama, but they don't give credit to Jaclyn Hill for coming up with that color anymore. So if you're interested in trying that color, it's just $19.95 on Gerard Cosmetics website. And now we have another Anastasia dip brow, and this one is in soft brown, which is what I use now. This one's just really dried up and funky, and I tried to save it plenty of times, and there was just no saving it. So time to let it go. I already got a backup. And next we have the very odd pattern of me losing the caps to all my Brow Wizzes. These are all my Brow Wizzes that I've used up, and I already have like 5 backups because, again, Ulta Beauty, their 21 days of beauty sale, had these for like $10 on sale, so I stocked up. But these are all soft brown. As you know, this is my favorite brow pencil. I really like the Benefit Precisely My Brow as well. I think that's very much so on par with this, but I think they're either the same price or one's more higher than the other, which kind of sucks. But yeah, can we talk about why I don't have caps to any of these? Like, not one. Why? But I highly recommend these. I think these are the best brow pencils on the market. So like I said, I already have backups, and I recommend. Next is my favorite liner pen, and this is the Kat Von D Tattoo Liner in Trooper. It's not matte black. It's considered a satin matte. I wish you would come out with this in a matte formula. I love it though. I think it's so extremely easy to use. If you're just learning how to do wing liner, I highly recommend this. It is so good. It's so user friendly. I love it. Just the only thing is that the liner isn't matte. I'm wearing it today, but I do go back over it with a black shadow and kind of stamp out the shininess to it. But I love this. This is probably my 5th one, and I've already repurchased a backup. Next is the Feline Push-Up Angel from Maybelline mascara. I really actually like this mascara. I know every mascara in here so far, but one I haven't liked. But I really like this one. It has a really unique wand, and I really like that about it. It really got in between my little lashes and helped lift them and add volume. So I do recommend this, and I can't get the cap on. I think I broke it or something, but it won't go back on. But anyway, I really like it, and I definitely suggest it. Okay, next is the Anastasia Brow Definer. It's just like the brow pencil, but it is thicker, and there's nothing in here for me to roll up. But it's like triangled, so it's not like a fine tip. It is very much so a triangle. It's thicker. I didn't like it at all. I actually like bought this one and opened it up initially, and the whole like pencil fell out of it on the floor and broke. So I contacted Beautylish, because that's where I got it, and let them know, and they immediately like sent me another one in the mail, like 2-day shipping. And that's this one, and I didn't like it. I feel like if you have no brows or sparse brows, it just doesn't look right. I feel like the part where you don't have hair isn't as pigmented as when you put this on where there is hair. I don't know, it's weird. I just didn't like it. Wasn't a fan, and won't be repurchasing. Then we have just another travel size of the Kat Von D Trooper liner. I got this in one of my Sephora Play boxes, so that was really handy. Take it on vacation, just the little mini one. I wish they would sell like mini versions of stuff more. Like I know they do at Sephora and whatnot, but I wish they would have more variety of like little things like that to travel with. And the last item I have is the Bobbi Brown Smoky Eye Mascara. Again, this is just a little sample size that came in that other, like it came with the Bobbi Brown eye makeup remover. I didn't like it. I don't know if it's just something was wrong with the mini, because it just felt like there was no product in it. Like when I put it in, only half of the brush had mascara on it and the other half was bare. So that was just kind of like a no for me, so I didn't like that. But anyway, that was the end of my empties video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up if you like these kinds of videos. That's basically, you know, all my trash. Let me know what you have been using up and what you like, and if you've used any of these products here and if you liked them or did not like them. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you, and I'll see you again real soon. Bye bye.